What's going on YouTube? Chris Ola is back with another video on the channel, and today we got the Arsenal versus West Brom match preview ahead of today. You know, as you can see in the top right hand corner, I've done this before, but we're recording with the lineup handy, and you know, we're just recording. It's going to be a nice quick video, not too much editing. Was about to cough there, but yeah, not too much editing, just straight off the dome. And yeah, I don't want to waste too much. It's the second round of the League Cup, the Carabao Cup, and honestly, we've not had a great start to the season, so it would be nice to get a win. It would be nice to score some goals, play nice, attractive football. It's going to be away from home. We don't tend to struggle against West Brom, but I'm not going to use that as a measure of how well we're going to do tonight, because new season, new problems, and West Brom, they're in a championship, so this might be the sort of cup that they want to get a little cup run in. You know, they've got something to prove to their fans. So what a better test than to be playing Premier League opposition and to do well. But yeah, enough of the waffling. Let's get into the lineup. I don't know why I can't find it. So we've got the Arsenal lineup here, and it is a lineup which I am reasonably happy with. So we'll go and see it. We'll exploit it. Exploit it isn't the word I'm looking for. Let's analyze it, psychoanalyze it, microanalyze it, whatever you want to call it. But we've got Aaron Ramsdale in goal. Be decent to see him. You know, new signing. He's the number 2. I've got my reservations about him, whether or not he's good or not. And we spent 24 million on him. Let me get that correct. But that's not his fault. I'm not gonna have any agenda on him. I'm not gonna abuse the guy because he seems like a nice guy, but he needs to prove himself. He needs to prove that yes, he's a decent investment. And being only 23, that's pretty young for a keeper. The amount of experience he's got, fair enough. Not many keepers can say at the age of 23 they were playing for a decently ranked or top club in the Premier League even. So fair play to him. European call up or Euro call up, Euro 2020 call up. We got there in the end. So let's hope we see something. You know, decent distribution, good claims, decent commanding ability. Fair enough. Cannon change the right back. Honestly, I really don't want to see him at right back, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much because we haven't signed a right back. Bellerin's not good enough. Cedric's not good enough. Ainsley Maitland-Niles doesn't seem to be getting a game at right back. I wonder if it's because he wants to play there, or he doesn't want to play there, or Arteta just, you know, is trying to do his thing with him. But I don't know the full story of that, so I'm not going to comment too much on it. Callum Chambers it is. Rob Holding and Kolasinac, that's fair enough. Would have been nice to see Gabriel because he's training. I'm going to have a look on the bench to see if he's there, but it is what it is. Kolasinac, who's on the way out, is playing, which I don't really understand, but fair enough. We don't want to get any injuries to players that like Mari, because man, I just stopped myself there because Mari, an injury to Mari, who cares? Who actually cares? Because he's just not good. He's not good enough. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure Tierney is out. I haven't actually read into the players that are back from training or back into training and are fit from injury. So Nuno Tavares, have got no problems with him. He may not be as good as Tierney, but he's a young fullback, backup. He needs to be starting quality really. So to, you know, push Tierney and to make sure that when he does come in, you know, we're not having a supreme drop in quality. So fair enough, decent game time. El Neni, Xhaka pivot. It is what it is. Not very inspiring. Hopefully Xhaka has a decent game. Hopefully El Neni starts passing forward and stops passing backwards, but it is what it is. Can't really change him. He's, what, 28, 29? He's not going to change. We've got Pepe on the right. Hope he has a good game. He's getting minutes now. You know, he's getting regular starts, consistent starts. Now he just needs the output. He needs the consistent performances. West Brom, I feel like, will be a decent test for him because there's not going to be as much space as possible. But I feel like he can, with Martin Odegaard's assistance, you know, he can perform. So Saka on the left, fair enough. I don't really like seeing Saka on the left. I believe his best position is right, and he should only be playing right wing. So it's either him or Pepe. But the manager's putting him on the left, and he needs to gain his match fitness because he's been very, very shaky as of late. That's not his fault. He needs match fitness, like I said, but hopefully puts in a good performance there. Martin Odegaard, I'm happy to see him because he needs minutes. We need the attacking midfielder that can pick that killer ball, that can take on the burden, because it is a burden of creative responsibility in this club or this side, because Emile Smith Rowe is not that guy. He's a good footballer, but he cannot take on the creative burden that this side, that comes with playing with this side, because we're not full of creative players in the midfield like, the Wenger days, Cazorla, Rosicky, Ozil, Alexis, whatever, but we had creativity in abundance. Not so much now. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he needs to get a goal. If he doesn't get a goal, it's going to be very worrying, because he needs to get his shooting boots on. One goal, and he can explode. I have my opinions on him as a footballer. I feel like if you take away his goals, what do you see? I don't really see anything. It's pretty hard to take away goals from a striker when that is what they're in a team to do. But as of late, his goals have dried up. And what have we been seeing? There we go. I don't feel like I'm being too harsh on him. He needs to add more to his game. But he's 31, 32 now. He's not going to be adding more to his game. Goals are what he's about. He's got an incredible physical record. His physicality is amazing. He's a top athlete. So I have no concerns with how long he can go physically. He'll go for a while, but he needs to keep scoring. And hopefully Saka, Odegaard, Pepe heating up and getting more consistent can supply Aubameyang. We've just got lefties all over the front three behind Aubameyang. That is crazy. But that is the side. I'm going to have a look at the bench quickly. So Leno, whatever, Mari, okay, Martinelli, fair enough, Lokonga, Lacazette. Oh, that's a really, really small bench. So it'll be nice to see Lacazette, just because I feel like he is the better striker for the way we want to play. Not the better goal scorer, and at his best, Aubameyang should be better. If the front three behind Aubameyang are on job, Aubameyang should be the best striker, but I feel like Lacazette just glues the team together. Although he's missing goals and he's missing other stuff, it is what it is, and whether or not he should still be at the club is another question. Whether or not he should be at the club is another question, but it is what it is. I'm not going to talk too much on that. Lokonga, brilliant. I don't really want him to get minutes because he's going to be playing the Premier League. Emile Smith Rowe, I've already said, you can come on, whatever. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I don't know what's going on with you. You're getting minutes on the bench. No, you're getting put on the bench, so you're clearly not just out on your way out, but I guess I can't read too much into that. It would be nice to see a right back. I don't know why we're not seeing it. Even in midfield, I'd prefer to see Maitland-Niles in midfield over Aneni. I legit would prefer Maitland-Niles over Aneni. So I do not know what's going on there. But I think that's enough of the waffling. We just need to score goals. I want to see at least 3 goals from us. And I want to see 5 clear-cut chances or 5 good chances. Not just cross-spamming. Not just whipping it into the box. Not from set pieces. I want to see 5 good chances that we have created because of good passage of play, because the system is systeming. But yeah, you get me. So I hope you guys did enjoy this preview. I'm a bit behind schedule with my match reactions. I haven't actually recorded a Chelsea match reaction yet, but I'm going to record the Chelsea match reaction and the West Brom match reaction together at some point, hopefully before our game on Saturday or Sunday even against Man City. But yeah, that's it from me. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in a bit.